Okay, Holy student. My name is William, and today I'm going to read Genesis chapter 24. Okay? Okay. Starting right now. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord blessed Abraham in all things. And Abraham said unto the eldest servant in the house that ruled over all that he had, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh, and I will make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven, and the God of the earth, and thou shalt not take my wife unto my son, and daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell, but thou shalt go unto my country, to my kindred, and take my wife unto my son Isaac, and to my servant unto him. Peradventure, woman, I will not be willing to follow me unto his land. And needs to bring thy son again unto the land where since thou comest. And Abraham said unto him, beware thou bring not thy son thither again. The Lord God of heaven, which took me from my father's house, which from the land of my kindred, and he spake unto me, and that sware unto me, saying, unto thy seed rise, gave this land, and he shall seat his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, and then thou shalt be clear, and this is my oath, and only bring not the son thither again. And the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham his master, and swore him of concerning that matter. And the servant took 10 camels, the camels of the master, and departed. And all the gods of master of his hand, and he arose, and he went to Mesopotamia, into the city of Nahar, and he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even time that woman go out to the draw water. Okay. And he said, Lord God said, of my master Abraham, I pray thee send me good spend this day, and he shewed kindness to my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of men of the city come out of the draw water. And let it come to pass. And then damsel, to whom I shall say, wait a minute. How come someone like this one? I won't be playing that one until 2018. Sheesh. That's a long wait. I never invited him. Anyway, so let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, and that I may drink, and that shall say, drink, and that I give the camels drink. Also, that same be that she that thou hast appointed for servant Isaac, and thereby shall I know that thou hast shewed kindness unto my master. And it came to pass, before he had done speaking, that, behold, Rebekah came out, and was born to Bethuel, the son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, and with her pitcher upon her shoulder. And damsel I was fair to look upon, a virgin, neither had any man known her. And she went down to the well, and filled her pitcher, and came up. And the serpent ran to meet her, and said to let me, I pray thee, and drink a little water of thy pitcher. And she said, Drink, my lord. And she hasted, and let down her pitcher upon her hand, and she gave him drink. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I draw thy camels also, until you have done drinking. And she hasted her pitcher drew and ran again until drew of water, and drew his camels, and the man, wondering of his peace, and whither of the Lord made his journey, and professors or not. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took the garden, earning to the half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets of her hands, and 10 shekels of weight of gold, and said, Whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is their room in the Father's house, whereas to lodge in? And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, which she is bare unto Nahor, and she is moreover unto him. You have a bold straw and provender enough, and room to lodge in. And the man bowed down his hand and worshipped the Lord. And he said, Bless the Lord God of my master Abraham, who had not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I am being the way of the Lord, led me to the house of my brother's brethren. And the damsel ran and told me of my brother's house of these things. And Rebekah and a brother, his name was Laban, and Laban ran unto the man and unto the well. And it came to pass, when he saw earring and bracelets upon his sister's hands, when he inured towards Rebekah and his sister, saying, Let us spake the man unto me. And he came unto the man, and behold, he stole the camels at the well. And he said, Come in, thou bast of the Lord, wherefore standest thou without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camels. And the man came to the house, and he ungirded his camels, and gave Saul the provender of for the camels. Water washed his feet, and the men's feet were with him. And there was set meat before him to eat, and he said, I will not eat until I have told Aaron. And she said, Speak upon. And he said, I am the Hebrew servant, and the Lord has blessed my master greatly, and he is become great. And he has given him flocks and herds, silver, and gold, and men servants, and maid servants, and camels, and asses. And Sarah is my master's wife, and bear the story of my master when she was old. And unto him he had given all that to be health. And my master made us swear, saying, That shall take a wife of my sons and daughters of the Canaanites, whose land and dwell. But thou shalt go unto my father's house of my kindred, and take a wife unto my son. And he said unto my master, Peradventure the woman will not follow me. It said to me, the Lord, before I walk, I send the angel with thee. If possible, shall take a wife, and to my kindred of my father's house. And shall be clear of this father's oath. This comest with thy 100. If I gave thee one, and then it shall be clear of from my oath. And I came this day unto Will, and I said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, if now that shall do prosper my way which I go, behold, I stand to the dwell of water, and it shall come to pass, when the wind of Phrygian cometh forth to draw water. And I say unto her, Give me, I pray thee, a little water, the pitcher to drink. And she said unto me, Both drink thou, and I give also to draw for thy camels. That the same be the woman of whom the Lord hath pointing out to my master's son. And before I had done speaking in my heart, behold, Rebekah came forth with her pitcher on her shoulder, and she went down unto the well, and drew water unto set her, and let me drink, I pray thee. And she hasted then down pitcher for her shoulder and drink. I'll give thy camels drink also. I drink, and she made camels drink also. Also I asked her and said, Whose daughter art thou? And she said, And the daughter of Bethuel, Nahor's son, Milcah bare unto him. And I put earring upon her face, and bracelet upon her hands. And I bowed down my hand and worshipped the Lord, and blessed me, the Lord God and my master Abraham. And it said that to me right away, and my master's brother's daughter unto his son. And now with the deal, I kindly drew thee, my master, tell me, if not, tell me if I'm turned right-handed or to the left. And then Ben and Bethuel answered and said, that thing proceedeth the Lord. We cannot speak that bad or good. Behold, Rebekah, before they take her, go, let her be my master's son's wife, that the Lord hath spoken. And it came to pass that Abraham's servants had their words, and worshipped the Lord, bowing himself unto the earth. The servant brought forth the jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment, and gave them to Rebekah, and she also gave also to her brother, and gave also to her mother precious things. And they did eat and drink, and he and to the man that were with him, and tarried all night. And they rose up in the morning, and he said, that send me away to my master. And her brother and mother said, that let us abide with us a few days, and that is 10, and she that shall go. And she said unto him, Hinder not, seeing the Lord hath prospered my way, and send me my way, and I might go to my master. He said, I will call to the damsel, and I inquired at her mouth. And they called Rebekah, and she said unto her, I will go thou with this man. And she said, I will go. And that sent away Rebekah, their sister, to her nose, and the servant of his men. And he blessed Rebekah unto her, thou art a sister, a mother of thousands of millions, and that possess the gate of those which hate them. And Rebekah rose, and damsel rose upon the camels, and followed the man. And Israel took Rebekah, and went his way. And Isaac came from the way of the dwell of Lahar royal, for the dwelt of the south country. And Isaac went out and meditate in the field of the Amphittite. And after her arise and saw, and behold, the camels were coming. And Rebecca lifted up her eyes, and when he saw Isaac, she led off the camel. And for she said to the serpent, when men said that walketh and meet with us, and the serpent, he said, that is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. And the serpent told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought unto his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And she loved her, and Isaac was comforted of her mother's death. And that's it. That's the ending of Genesis chapter 24. Okay, next video, read Genesis chapter 25. Okay? I have to go right now. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later. Bye.